up, guys? So in today's video I'm gonna talk about should you count your calories in your oil. So when you're cooking your chicken, your pork, or any type of meat, you use oil. Of course, a lot of you use oil. It could be olive oil, coconut oil, whichever oil you use. Now the question is, should you count your macros for that oil? And there's a lot of debate on this. There's a lot of conflict. You should, you shouldn't. It doesn't count because most of the oil just stays in the pan. But me personally, if you cook in it and you eat that food, you should count it. So me personally, I just count it, and that's the way I recommend you should do too. So just fucking count that oil. That's why a lot of people don't know how many calories they're eating, because they're just taking the bottle of oil and just fucking sprinkling that shit in the pan, which you shouldn't do. You should measure it out, just like your chicken breast and just like your rice and your vegetables. You should measure it out. I usually measure it with a spoon, so I use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now 2 tablespoons of olive oil, guys, is about 300 calories. That's about 300 fucking calories. Now imagine not counting those calories. Now you're not accounting for 300 calories, which is a lot. So yeah, you could debate it. A lot of oil really does stay in the pan, but me personally, I believe that if you put it on your food and you eat that food, then you should definitely count it in your macros and your overall calories. So any type of oil you use, you should weigh it out, measure it out, and count it towards your macros and your calories. That's what I do, and that's what I recommend you should do. You should definitely do this. That's my recommendation. Okay, you should definitely count your oils, and anything you put on your foods, you should definitely count it towards your macros and your calories. You definitely should. Even, there's a good substitute for oil, which is the little bit in the spray can. You can get those healthy spray cans that have olive oil tasting spray, which you can spray up the pan, and that has a lot less calories than oil. It basically says 0 calories, but that's just a marketing trick. It does have very low calories, but it doesn't have no calories, okay? So even with that spray, you can't accurately measure it out, but you can get a rough estimate of how much you're getting. So you should still count that towards your macros and your calories. So basically, to conclude this video, anything you put on your food and then you eat that food, whatever it's seasoning, oil, those sprays, anything you put on your food, and if you eat that food, you should count it towards your macros and your calories. That's what I personally do, and that's what you should do. That was it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, definitely subscribe, and I hope this video helped you out. Peace out.